Hanging by a thread, the first mission in Spacelords introduces you to Herrick and his small group of raiders. You can replay this mission at any time as you progress through the game. At higher levels, you may be paired up with new players in mentor matches, for which you will receive a sweet 20% XP boost. At first, you will have a handful of characters to choose from, each with their own type of weapon, special ability, and faction affinity. In the character selection menu, each row represents a different faction. Each faction tends to contain somewhat similar character playstyles. When playing by yourself, some characters may be easier for this mission than others. When you play as part of a team, the character type balance plays an important role. The game does not allow duplication of characters in a team, and so being familiar with one or two other main characters will be beneficial as you play through the campaigns. You will be able to unlock additional characters as you level up. In some instances, you may start a mission and be invaded by an antagonist. This is another player who will make their appearance known only after your team has chosen their characters and already started the mission. The antagonist's purpose is to provide an additional element to make missions feel different and new for veteran players, as well as to provide another solo play game mode besides the training mode.
We know that the enemy is keeping Lycus Dion alive, and that they move him periodically to a new hideout. We were too late today.
Lycus Dion? That crazy son of 1,000 dingoes is on the planet. How was he captured? Why haven't they finished him off?
I don't know. Once they find out we look for him, it won't take them long.
You sure we want a motherfucker like that on the team? We should let him rot.
No. We'll get him out of there by boarding the transport they took him on. We can go through the cargo bay on the keel. Constantine managed to get updated docking codes. These should allow us to approach the shuttle without arousing suspicion.
It won't take them long to realize the codes are fake. We only get one chance.
So you're really serious about this guy? Are you out of your fucking minds or what?
Constantine said the same thing about you when he saw your name on my list.
Oh yeah? Go fuck yourself with a can opener, wanker.
Shuttle's ready. Whenever you want to go.
Let's move, or we'll lose the transport.
I'm out of here after this one. My business can't wait any longer.
Whatever. Let's go.
In Hanging by a Thread, our main objective is to rescue Lycus Dion. As you can see, he's currently unable to help in his own prison break because he's trapped and hanging from a crane. As soldiers try to shoot Lycus using the guns on the first and second floors, engineers will attempt to cut off Cortez's access to the crane controls. During the mission, you'll have to eliminate both soldiers and engineers alike in order to allow Cortez enough time to move Lycus out of harm's way and toward the exit platform. Once Lycus is safely deposited onto the platform, it's time to gather the team and head up to the deck of the ship. You'll have to activate the platform controls and then defend for several seconds. If there is an antagonist in your mission, they will, of course, follow too. In the second stage of the mission, you'll have to fight through soldiers and hordes of war dogs on the deck of the ship. Crates and walls provide excellent cover, so be careful not to push forward too fast, or you may find yourself swarmed by enemies on all sides. You will notice that with a tankier character, like Konstantin, you will be able to push forward and allow your team to better move out of the starting area. If you are playing a less hardy character, or one that has stress levels always high, like Alicia, you may be better off with dashing in and out of fights and around obstacles quickly. Besides the soldiers, you also have 2 gunships to worry about. Take care of them quickly. War dog hordes will continue to drop on both the left and right side of the deck, so be vigilant. Each time your character or another team member dies, the Aleph reserves in the shuttle respawn the character. Each mission starts off with a set number of team lives, typically 10. When the reserves are empty, you and your team must survive without dying for a set number of seconds to allow Cortez to replenish the Aleph reserves. During survival mode, it's recommended that you stay out of trouble as best as you can. Each time your team runs out of lives, the survival mode timer gets longer and longer. Once Cortez clears out the way to the machine room, haul ass to get there. You will have more war dogs and gunships to dodge while you do this. You will need to run all the way to the end of the deck and call up the elevator. The elevator will take some time to arrive, and you must defend the area while waiting. Get inside the elevator and take it down to the machine room.
Descent activated. Everyone, come on now. Careful! There are elite soldiers in there. Take the olive away from them as fast as possible and overload the reactor. Ready to smash.
In the third stage of the mission, you will need to collect Aleph with which to overload the reactor and set off a chain reaction to destroy the transport ship. You will be able to get Aleph from the elite soldiers. Elites are more powerful enemies that can grapple you or one-shot you, and are often physically larger than regular enemies. When hiding in cover, you can distinguish elites from regular soldiers and engineers because they are yellow from their Aleph. Regular soldiers are shown in red, and engineers are blue. Elites may also have an Aleph display counter above them if they have recently grappled a player's character and taken their Aleph. To collect an elite's Aleph, you need to kill them. Often a grapple or consecutive strikes will do the job. Once you have at least one Aleph, head towards a transformer to overload it. As with other items you can interact with, press F to initiate the Aleph transfer, if you're on PC. There are 3 transformers, one on the first floor and 2 on the second floor. You will need to overload all 3 transformers to overload the reactor and blow up the ship.
All reactors overloaded. Main transporter temperature increasing.
Naturally, soldiers, engineers, and elites will try to stop you. Since the reactor needs some time to overload, you will need to defend the transformers while the reactor heats up. If an engineer is successful in stopping the overload, you simply add more Aleph to the transformer to start it up again. As soon as the reactor is close to overheating, head to the very top of the machine room where Cortez will be waiting to teleport your team out. Remember to watch out for each other. Enemies will continue to spawn and attack as you make your way up, so ensure you all make it safely to the top and out to the shuttle. Congratulations! You have completed your first mission in Spacelords. If you have questions about this mission or anything else about Spacelords, feel free to let us know in the comments below. We love this game and are very happy to help.
We have to get him out of there.
Why? We could use him as a wrecking ball.
Do it now. Everyone else, skip back.
I don't understand your plan.
It's dance music.
What is dance music?
You are fucking kidding me. The stories are true.
Dance music structure is 4x4 time. It has 8 to 16 beats per measure and a dominant syncopated bass. Is repetitive, catchy, and light as feet.
Oh my god.
Somebody get me a drink. And not water. Look what the cat dragged in. Who the hell are you?
I'm Harrick. I'm in charge here.
Thanks, sweetheart. Damn, that's good.
We rescued you so you'd join us. We're looking to rid this planet of the human scum. You in?
Whatever, Blondie. Where's the latrine? That goddamn music got me all riled up. Y'all don't sweat it. I'm sure I can find it myself.